Hey Saggy, how are you doing? Welcome to your January reading. I hope that you're having a really great day. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of January. See what you're going to expect, get you some insight, guidance, overall see what's going on, what's coming towards you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this and let's see what's going on for you, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in January 2024? What's going on for my Saggies? What do y'all need to know? I see a new beginning is here with the earthworm. Something new has sprouted. Something new has begun. Let's see what is this new beginning all about for Sagittarius. What is Saggy beginning? Okay, all right. Beaver, hyena, and the zebra. You know what? This is something that you... Okay, so like, here's the thing. This is about some sort of path that you're already on, Sag, but there's expansion here. You're halfway to something. You're halfway there. You're in the middle of this transition, or you're in the middle of this stage towards like some sort of freedom, some sort of passion, some sort of like dream, goal, or deep desire that you have, some sort of wish fulfillment. You're so close. Well, you're halfway there, okay? The hyena, this moon, you're halfway there. Half lit, half in the dark. There's something that you're working on. There's something that you're building. There's something that's expanding, that's growing in January. And I feel like with the elephant at the bottom, the elk, this one, there's been some blocks. There's been some delays. There's definitely been some setbacks, but it was supposed to happen that way, believe it or not. It was part of the process. It was part of the plan to make it like exact, like how things are right now, where you're supposed to be going. Everything is lining up. So, you know, during this time in January, this could be asking you to really rely on your trust, really rely on your faith, but it is working out for you. So patience, determination, really just needing to stay focused and not give up. That is going to be the game changer. Oh my god, my hands are like pretty cold right now, and my rings are just like slipping around, like, it's so annoying, but it is what it is. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, so earthworm represents that new start, new beginning. You have actually a head start. You're like actually further ahead than like you may think you are. To you might be like, no, I'm behind. I'm not as far as I want to be. But actually, like, you're ahead, Sag. Like, you got a head start. Everybody else, they're a little bit behind. Or, okay, maybe let's not put it that way, okay? Because everyone's on their own timeline. But, like, I don't know, there's something about you getting, like, a head start at something. Or it's that saying, early bird gets the worm. There's still some, like, plot holes, though, right? We look at the earthworm, there's, like, this gap. There's still some gaps. There's still some missing pieces that are going to eventually come into play. But right now, you may not have all the answers. You may not know exactly where this is going, but that's okay. With the beaver, this is just saying, like, keep going, stay consistent, as long as you keep a good attitude and you really find the balance between working and resting. And also, this may require, like, group effort, or multiple people might be involved. So this is something that you most likely can't do on your own, or you would benefit by, like, working together with someone, teaming up with someone, or many people. With the hyena coming out, this card, you know, sometimes it can talk a little bit about like irritation or frustration, or, you know, there might be a little bit of some hang-ups on your past or recent past. Things that... Sorry. My dog's going crazy. Guard dog type shit. Anyways, y'all. With the hyena coming out, sometimes this can talk about a little bit of resentment or grudges that you may be holding on to, or some things from your past that maybe you have a difficult time releasing or separating yourself from. And that's kind of creating a bit of a block, or maybe not a block, but it's creating a little bit of stagnancy, or it could be slowing things down. It's creating a little bit of resistance. But regardless, you are still on this path that's taking you to your freedom and taking you to a lot of like excitement and exploring and really like the world opening up for you in so many different directions. So it's like you're gonna get there regardless. Is there some things from your past that you might need to kind of clear away? Old patterns, old cycles, old beliefs, maybe some anger or resentment, or, you know, being a little stubborn or set in certain ways, things like that. But for the most part, I'm seeing that there's expansion and you're on the right track and you just gotta keep going. So let's get some more cards and let's see what's going on for you, what you can expect in January 2024 for Sagittarius. You know, pay attention to your intuition. With the zebra, third eye is highlighted, so there is something your intuition is guiding you towards. What's going on for Sagittarius in January 2024? Thank you. Ooh, okay. All right. Damn. So, your first card out, we have the Five of Swords. What's going on here, Sag? There is some discomfort here, and it's involving other people. Could be with another fire sign. This is definitely bringing up something from your past. You got Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. There's something about the past that keeps repeating. Someone hasn't learned a lesson. You haven't learned a lesson, or someone around you that you're dealing with or involved in the situation, someone hasn't learned. So it's like you kind of got to go back to the start and do it all over again, or someone does. Maybe not necessarily you, but there is a bit of this like refusing to learn or refusing to look at something that had already happened. Okay, and so it's involving you and someone else or multiple people, but there's someone here who really has had enough, has reached their limit, and they're like leaving, they're walking away because something about this is just, it's too much. This is exhausting, this is draining, this is very damaging, it's very like up in the air at times, or it's always like unpredictable. With this Two of Pentacles can definitely represent unpredictability, or just very much like up and down, left and right. Like it's not very straightforward and direct. It's always something. I don't know, there's always something about this. So you could be dealing with an air sign. We have Aquarius energy out here, but yeah, like this Five of Swords, it's indicating that there is a bit of a loss here. With that Two of Pentacles at the bottom, perhaps you're bouncing back from whatever this loss is, or this L. You know, there's a lesson to be learned. Let's just see where this is going. So maybe that's where this hyena energy is coming up, is like you're feeling a bit of resentment, or you're feeling a bit of like Four of Wands just tried showing up. It's like definitely in some sort of partnership or group setting, or involving you and someone else. Let's see. Lovers, literally, okay, between you and someone else, or you and like two other people, or there's definitely a choice that you'll be making. We have Justice at the bottom. I honestly am feeling like this is an indication where you're needing to do what's right for yourself, or do what's right in regards to the overall situation, what's going to be the best thing for everybody. Doing what's fair, doing what's just. Maybe some of y'all could be dealing with legal matters, or like, you know, things like that, where it's a pretty serious situation, you know, marriage for some of you, or contracts, things like that. We have Libra energy out here. So I feel like, you know, you're kind of stuck in between like your logical side, practical side, versus your emotions and your heart. Especially when we look at this Justice card, one of the scales has this heart, and one of the scales has a feather, which is interesting. So it's like, your heart is needing to be as light as a feather, because obviously you can see like the scales are balancing out. So it's like your heart could be heavy right now, but it's because, oh, look, the devil underneath that. And then we have the moon. There's some sort of attachment here. And this full moon in Leo, which is on the 26th. I should pull you a Moonology card. And we have this Aquarius energy. This is something that's going to be unfolding during Aquarius season. Or I'm seeing it's kind of like, I kind of see you worrying or stressing about this a little bit until the sun moves into Aquarius. Aquarius season is going to be pretty interesting for the collective, not just you, but for everybody. But this feels like pretty poignant. We have so much major arcana coming out in just this one, with just the Lovers, all this major arcana at the bottom, and this is a very big deal. This is something that holds a lot of weight. It holds a lot of don't know, time, money, something that is very exhausting, you know, like, let's see, why is this full moon important for you? Or what about this full moon in Leo will help you in this situation? I just want to know why the moon showed up. Okay, what about the full moon in Leo? What does this situation have to do with this full moon in Leo? What about this full moon in Leo will help Sag in this situation? This could have been me. It might have been me that knocked this card with my nail. It says a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I'll keep it, but let's just see. What about this full moon in Leo that's going to be important for Sag? What about it? Hold your vision. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. Okay, so your energy is coming through, Sag. I see. And who else? I just did Pisces reading. They also had this card come out. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. So Sag, I'm seeing that there's literally a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So whatever happens, just know it works out in your favor. You just need to hold your vision, stay focused. Literally, see, you're halfway there. This moon, halfway. Same with the hyena, halfway. You're halfway to something, okay, Sag? You're halfway there, so don't give up now. You didn't make it this far to just quit, to just give up, to turn around, right? No. Keep going. Keep pushing, okay? Don't quit. You may need to really give to yourself or nurture yourself or really put your energy back into yourself and empower yourself. And make yourself stronger, maybe even physically stronger. Sometimes Virgo rules like our health and wellness and fitness. Even like with Sagittarius, that's the 9th house. So it's like about like your mental beliefs and the words that you're telling yourself, your self-talk. So there's something that you're healing from, or there's something that you're getting stronger from. Yeah, okay, so that's a little bit of insight into this full moon. This full moon in Leo is going to help you get stronger mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's going to help you overcome this situation and bring in some sort of win-win outcome, all right? So anyways, with the Lovers, it does represent a choice. And what I'm noticing in this card, since this deck it's pretty new, the Lovers at the bottom, you can see on the ground, there is, like there's a separation of the land, right? Like earthquake type shit. So it's like, it's up to you. The choice is, do you want to mend and fill this gap? Do you want to build a bridge over this? Or are you wanting to fully separate yourself from this? That's kind of what I'm feeling from this choice. You have the choice to either repair or to completely separate. Choice is up to you. All right, let's see where this is going for Sagittarius. Well, damn. King of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. You know what to do. For a moment there, you're like, what do? I don't know what I should do. But you do know what to do. King of Wands, he always knows. When he knows, he knows. And he goes after what it is that he believes in and sets his mind to. And so there may be a moment where you're like saying, like, I don't know what I should do about this. What should I do? Oh my God, I'm conflicted. I'm stuck. But deep down, like, you already know what you need to do, King of Wands. You already know what action you need to take. You already know this choice, going back to the Lovers, you already know what you were going to decide, or you already know what the right choice is. I feel, though, it's crazy because we have the 3 of Swords. This is pretty hefty. This is like some heartbreaking shit. This is like pulling at your heartstrings. There is this energy surrounding of like loss or like some form of suffering, or like, you know, it definitely feels painful. Like you may have to, you know, move through this pain. Well, you're going to have to. Like, you have no choice. Like, literally, you're halfway there. Like, you're halfway through it. So it's like you got to just keep pushing. But there's like part of you that's just like, am I doing the right thing? Or, you know, like, what is this? 10 of Cups is at the bottom. Like, you have to make a choice. Basically, you have to choose. You gotta choose 7 of Cups. You can't just keep all these 7 cups. You gotta choose one. And the fact that you have to choose, you're like, fuck, like, this is gonna hurt. Oh, no. Okay. And then at the bottom, we have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the World. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles. There's an ending that you've been, okay, ending or cycle closing, you know. This is something that you've been kind of anticipating, or it's been slowly unfolding, or it's slowly been kind of like, there's a shift, there's a change that's been transitioning for quite some time. I would probably say months, maybe 6, 7 months, maybe longer for a few of you, maybe years for a few of you. But I'm definitely feeling like this has been in the process for a while, which is kind of what we were saying with those animal cards, the earthworm to the beaver. It's like, okay, new start or new beginning, new cycle. But then beaver, it's like, but you've already been kind of going through this / working on this / like this has been in the making for a while now. So anyways, Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups, and then there's the World. This feels like a farewell, or like, I mean, maybe it's a happy ending, but how do we get that when we're having the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords? Like, there's a lot of distortion, there's a lot of like overthinking, there's, I don't know, I mean, perhaps there is, I mean, we go back to those Moonology cards. It did say that there was a win-win outcome. It did say that, luck is on your side, hold your vision, win-win outcome, something else I can't remember. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So, like, yeah, you know what? I do feel like there is a happy ending here. So if you're not happy right now, just know it's not the end. All right? If you're not happy, if things are going pretty crazy, or if it's like stressing you out, or you're sad or disappointed, like, just know that it's not the end. You will have your happy ending. You will have your happy ending. Like, that's a fact. That is going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. I don't know when this happy ending may be. But eventually, right? So if you're not there yet, again, something about you are halfway there. So, sheesh, pretty intense stuff. Let's keep going. Let's see where this is leading. But yeah, Sag, damn. You just like with that Seven of Cups to the Three of Swords, like you don't want to, you're overthinking this. You're really overthinking this. You're like, I don't want to make the wrong choice, but you already know, King of Wands, you already know what's going to be best for you. Okay, what's going on for Sag? My deck's upside down, hold on. What's going on for Sagittarius in January 2024? What happens next for Saggy? Strength, be strong. You may need to lean on someone for support. We got Leo energy, again, full moon in Leo. So this may be around the full moon in Leo, which is, I think, the 26th. And then we have Aquarius, King of Swords at the bottom with the King of Cups. And then the Chariot. See, here's the thing, like, damn. So there's this whole, like, one part of you is emotional, connected to the feels, connected to the hearts, you know, and then there's another part of you that's just like, no, I gotta stick to the facts, I gotta be practical, I gotta be analytical. Like, there's, you know, it's about trying to find the balance. But with the Chariot, after that, it's like, and then the Ten of Wands, like, there's this progression, there's this moving forwards, right? There's this wanting to move towards whatever this desire is, whatever this end goal is that you want to come out of the situation. But it's not easy. The Ten of Wands to the Chariot, like, there's resistance to, like, moving towards that. Like, so if there's resistance, is that it really in alignment? If there's a bunch of resistance, or if it's this difficult, like, I don't know. And it's something that you're asking yourself, right? It's like, is this really meant for me if I have to keep fighting? Or if it's like this hard, like, is this redirection to something else type shit? Hangman, yeah. I mean, I feel like the advice here, when I'm seeing Hangman and the Four of Swords, you should probably take a break. The best thing that you could probably do right now in this situation is at least just take a break. It doesn't have to be forever. It doesn't have to be permanent, but just temporarily. Because there's a lot of healing that's needed. Five of Cups with the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Like, there's a lot of healing and even forgiveness that's needed. And so, I feel like if you were to take this break, you would be able to really find the strength to handle the situation the best. I don't know, it feels like it's very heavy. It feels very challenging, and there's just like a lot of baggage that has been carried for too long. Anyways, these two kings maybe is representing you and somebody else. But let's just see where this is going, because that was with strength. It's like you're gonna have to be strong. Let's keep going. What happens next for Sagittarius? What is going on for Saggy in January 2024? Whoa. Alright, we have the Tower flipping itself out in the reverse, Scorpio energy. There's some sort of resistance to this change, or to this shift, or to what? Hermit. This is something going on internally. There's a difficult... So, internally, you're still searching for something. Like, you're still looking for something. You're still searching for... Okay, we have the Moon, then the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Like, you haven't made up your mind, or you haven't decided yet. You're hoping for... like more information, or you're hoping for like, I don't know, like a final shot at something, or a second chance. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're like hoping / still looking for another way. Maybe there is another way, right? I don't know your situation, but maybe there's another way. But this Two of Swords is kind of like this limbo. And so with the Hermit to the Moon, I mean, you guys, so the next full moon we have is going to be in Leo, and then next month in February, we're going to have the full moon in Virgo, and so we have Virgo energy out here, so I'm like, okay, is this something that's going to be dragged out into February? It might, for some of you. This may very well be kind of like situation taking place from now, throughout the rest of January, throughout February, like, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm kind of getting a little bit of that vibe, like, hey, Pisces season as well. Pisces energy with the moon, so there could be something about Pisces season that is connected to this, or maybe you're dealing with Pisces. Doesn't matter though, but you're like searching for something. You're searching for something, but is it there? With the moon, is it really there? Is it real? Is it just in your head? Like, damn. And then with the Tower reverse, that does talk about like resistance to change, situation repeating itself, you know, not learning / like holding on, trying to duct tape it, glue it all together, keep it together, but really this tower is going to crumble, and it's like there's this delaying the inevitable type shit. Oh my gosh, Sag. This is a heavy reading. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so then what happens? Let's see. What happens next? Show me clearly, Spirit. What can Saggy expect? Alright. Chariot. I'm gonna get a couple more. What can Saggy expect moving forwards, along with the Star? Give me one more for Saggy. Where is this situation going? Eight of Swords reverse. I see you freeing yourself from something. Alright. In Aquarius season, so end of January throughout February, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm seeing that there is some sort of move that you're taking, some sort of next step, okay? So there is progression. So you kind of, there was a little bit of resistance, there's a little bit of a struggle, it was a little bit like, oh, fuck, like, you know, there's such, like, resistance, like moving through water, like trying to run through water, it's hard, it's exhausting. I'm seeing here with the Chariot, the Star, Eight of Swords reverse, there is some sort of like freeing yourself, or like there's liberation here of some sort of like freedom. Okay? Seeing things for what it really is. Eight of Swords reverse, taking the blindfold off. The Star, that's the energy of healing. It's a card of alignment. It's a card of really following your soul's path and following what feels right to you, what brings you peace, what is positive for you, what is positively influencing you. And then we have the Chariot, and that's all about overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges. It's a card of confidence. It's a card of progression, movement, and taking action. So you're taking action to free yourself. So, and then at the bottom, hold on. my arm is itchy. At the bottom we have the Page of Swords, the Temperance card, there's your energy, Sag, and the Ace of Swords. There's some form of like, okay, and then the World, like seeing the truth in some sort of ending. There's some sort of acknowledgement as well, Six of Wands. This is important that you really are honest here with yourself, with others, anybody else that's involved. There's the need for you to remain like kind of neutral about this, and there's patience, of course, as well, that's needed. But there's an ending of some sort, or like a new beginning. It's weird. It's like there's an ending, but really it feels like it's a new beginning, right? It's an ending that's disguised, and it's a new how is it? It's an ending disguised as a new beginning. No, it's a new beginning disguised as an ending. That's what I meant to say. My words are backwards today. So there's some sort of balancing taking place energetically, karmically. There's something you gotta express, or there's something that's you're needing to like speak up about. I want to know where you're headed. Where's Saggy headed? Let's just ask Spirit that. What can Saggy expect? Where is Saggy headed in January 2024? What can Sagittarius expect moving forwards from this shit show? I can't even speak, y'all. I was like, shh. It's like Spirit saying, shh, be quiet. Okay. Where is Saggy headed after this shit show? Why can't I say that? Shit show? There we go. Okay, what could Saggy expect out of this situation? Or where is Saggy going? Where is Sagittarius going? Five of Wands. Oh my god, there's still, y'all, there's still like this resistance. There's still like fighting. There's still, oh my god, there's more. There's more to come, apparently. Okay, tell me more. What else is Saggy moving towards? It's like you're being challenged, or someone's challenging you. Knight of Swords. This feels like arguing. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, let's show you this. This is what you're moving towards. This is what I asked. What can Sag expect after this? Well, it seems like here we have another like uproar, another one of these situations where things are being said, words are being thrown at each other, name calling, attacking. Like this is just so, it's rough, it's not sweet, it's not fun, it's not light, it's not love. It's like just very negative. And so here we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy as well coming out, where it feels like you will be having to really like okay, I just heard it's time to sharpen your blade, y'all. You took a knife to a wooden stick fight? Like what? Look at this though. This dude over here, oh wait, wrong card. I'm looking over at my screen, y'all. Knight of Swords dude coming all towards the King of Swords with some bullshit. But this King of Swords here has this truth, and his truth, Six of Swords, is he's moving on. He's like, I can't keep doing this. I can't be putting up with this drama or this. Do you have Pisces in your chart? Because I think Pisces reading was like ending the drama of some sort. So maybe you have Pisces, or maybe you're dealing with someone with Pisces placements. But like, anyways, this King of Swords is like, this is my plan. This is where I'm going. I'm focusing on my money. I'm focusing on building my empire. We also have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Someone's really holding on to like their self-worth, their dignity. It's just what I heard. You know. Yeah, and they're choosing to move forwards, and they're like, I feel like this King of Swords, it could definitely be you, Sag. You're saying like, I'm done with this. This is getting me nowhere. So I'm going that way. Like I'm on this boat, and this ship has sailed officially. So I don't know, Sag. That's what I'm kind of seeing taking place for the second half. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess halfway there, right? I guess this is probably second half of January. It seems like you're kind of putting your foot down, or you're saying like, I've had enough, or I don't know, but you know where you're going. Let me look at this card. There's like these little birds, these little ducks swimming in the water. Makes me think of how like on the surface it looks calm and you just see like a little duck floating, but beneath the surface of the water their little feet are just going like crazy. It's like there's so much to this situation that, I don't know, it's still unfolding. It looks like it's still unfolding. It doesn't look like it's over just yet, but you're moving towards more freedom or like safety. You're moving towards safety, or you're moving towards like more peace in your future, but it feels messy. I don't know. It feels messy. It feels like drama. It feels not so fun, but Spirit really wants you to just hold your vision and give to yourself, and you gotta just do what's right for you. So I don't know, Sag. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if it was or if you enjoyed. I appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.